Why would a lawyer want a hosted solution? I think, and you tell me if I'm wrong, that one, they don't have to worry about the monster in the closet.
Sure.
You know, that's $15,000 worth of capital investment that's doing nothing but depreciating, requiring maintenance, requiring programming services, and sooner or later sooner than later, get to the end of its usable life. You can stretch it out as long as you want, but the first time it crashes, you're dead in the water.
Exactly.
Hosted solution, you always have a current state-of-the-art communication system. You can build in all the redundancy you want. It doesn't take any maintenance because the provider's doing that.
Exactly.
The provider's responsible for the quality of the lines. The provider's responsible if you add another office of integrating it on single-digit dialing. And with your system and the HD phones, they've got better than Bell Communications. You know, you're talking to another lawyer, you're talking to a judge, you're on a multi-client conference. There you go.
Exactly.
What do you think?
I think it's simple for them to adopt. They ultimately, like you said, are not having to deal with any maintenance contracts, not having to deal with any hardware uplift later on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for implementation perspective, it's done for them. They don't have to worry about a lot of coordinating activities. The circuit goes in, it's going to have the quality that it requires, and they're able to grow with it. Or I should say, it's going to grow with them.
Right.
As they grow, as their offices expand, they're able to add phones a lot simpler, a lot smoother.
I haven't looked at it, but I would think that the TCO, total cost of ownership, is probably lower with hosted than with a PBX.
It is. Pretty much every example of a hosted implementation versus IPPBX implementation, the total cost of ownership over time is much less with hosted. You know, they're able to use one of 4 ways to get into it. They can buy it outright. They can rent it from us. If they want to finance it, we'll give them 6 months or 12 months to buy the equipment. Or they don't have to worry about buying it. They can just rent the equipment from us and we'll take care of it maintenance free.
See, the other thing that I notice a lot of times when I'm in lawyers' offices, they have antique equipment, phone system, and everybody's complaining about it.
Mm-hmm.
And you ask them why they still use it. Well, we bought the PBX, we own the phones, with this, with that. With hosted, every 3 years or so, they get brand new state-of-the-art.
Exactly. They can rent it for the life of the term that they have with us, and at the end of that term, they can upgrade to new equipment, or keep it and use it as long as it lasts.
Yeah, I mean, let's face it, how many computers do you use that are over 3 years old?
Can't say that I have.
That's what I'm saying. Same thing here. I think it's a win-win situation for the law firm.